Hello YouTube, this is Dreams, and I'm bringing you Call of Duty commentary, which isn't just any commentary, it's a special commentary. So, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, whether it's on my new or old channel, you know that I used to upload a series called How to Be a Good Commentator. And today, I'm going to bring that to you. Now, please take into mind that the way I commentate and the way I will be telling you guys and helping you guys learn to commentate better so you can get partnerships, make videos successfully, is more biased towards how I commentate, but I do not, cancel any other style out. Okay, so I will just classify how to be, like the general steps. And this might be a 2, 3, 4 episode series, and I can't get it all covered now. And it's just going to be tips and little instructions. So, here we go. The first part about being a commentator. This is the most important part, and you can't really beat. No part comes more important than this one. You have to choose your game. And that might sound silly, like, oh, you can comment. Well, if you can commentate on any game. That's like, for example, for me, I commented over Call of Duty games. I could maybe do other games. But I am so used to doing Call of Duty games and I'm more comfortable doing it because I play the game more. If I talk about the game, I know what I'm talking about. And that is who my general audience will be. So, if you like to play Minecraft and you know a lot about Minecraft, you can make Let's Plays for Minecraft. If you like Halo, you can make Halo ones. And if you're a very good commentator, you could diversify yourself. Once you get comfortable talking to yourself, you will be able to make commentaries on any game you want. And that's pretty simple. For like Modern Warfare 3, when Modern Warfare 3 came out, some people didn't want to commentate over it because the game was so new. Because it's the same thing in retrospect in real life. You wait for somebody else to do something before you want to stand up and do it yourself. But I did the Modern Warfare 3 the day I got Modern Warfare 3, and I knew I was going to commentate on it. I love commentating, and that's pretty much why I'm doing this now. So, that's just the beginning. You choose your game. The next important tip, which is actually my real number one, is know what you're talking about. Don't just turn on the mic or turn on the game, whatever you're using to record, and go blah, blah, blah. My name is blah, here's a video, blah, and I'm talking. Understand it, because when you are commentating and you're talking to your mic, and it's already awkward enough and silent enough when you're by yourself recording and talking to yourself in your room. So, when you have an awkward silence, when you just forget words like, it doesn't sound very good. So, when people look at your channel or look at your video, and that's a better saying, they don't want to be listening to you. They're starting to like the commentary you're doing, and then all of a sudden, it's just a complete silence. It bores them. People will unclick the video for it. I've done it. You've done it. It's not a very attractive thing. So, make sure you know what you're talking about, what your topic is. What I like to do, and I've been kind of dulling off on this recently, but try to think about what you want to talk about a day or two ahead, maybe a week ahead. And if it's something really important that you want to talk about, don't just throw it out there. Like, you may have spur of the moments where you're feeling something like, boom, you got to do it. But in the same aspect, you want to know what you're talking about so you don't have those awkward pauses and silences. This next tip is more of something for you guys that have it. So, mainly the people that live in the really urban north and the suburban south of America. It doesn't matter if you're from other countries, mainly it's for Americans, because we have the heavier accents. Try not to talk with your super accents. Like, I know I do talk with my accent on some words, and sometimes I'll just throw around the accent like it's nothing. Like, blah, like I'll just be like talking Harvard, park, and stuff like that. But try to enunciate all the syllables and letters in your word. Don't just go, hey y'all, if you're from the south, or go, yo, what's up, nigga, yo, park, if you're from the north. And I'm sorry if the N-word offended you, but that's just what I grew up like when I lived in New York. So try to hide your accent as best as you can, at least for the majority of your words, because sometimes you could throw the person off, or the accent that you have might not be appealing to most of your viewers. A very big important step that I learned when I first started was not to use like as a lot in your speaking. Now, if you're going to be using like is a relative term in commentating. Is you don't want to overuse it, but if you're talking about points and principles, you can use it to prove your points. So when I say like blah 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 blah, it's because I'm trying to state the point and get it across. Don't be like, yeah man, I was shooting that guy with my UMP like crazy, like, because you know that was like crazy. And you know, our generation, we say like at least 3 times in most of our sentences. So just calm it down when you're commentating. Try to sound professional, mature, and know what you're doing. These are just a few little steps that you could take upon, and those are the main steps you want to take if you want to become a commentator. There's no way you can move on from those steps if you want to become a successful commentator. If you watch all the famous commentators, we don't go like, yeah, and awkward silences, because it does not sound good. When you're commentating, get your message across. People watch commentaries because of the fact that they want to hear you talk. They want to hear your mind, and it could help your social skills. It could help their social skills. So just try to get your point across in the most appealing way possible. Be enthusiastic. Do what you want to do. And most importantly, like, this is the most important part of being a commentator. No matter what happens, if people don't like your commentaries or people do like your commentaries, just keep working at it. And I learned that people didn't like my commentaries at first, but I learned to move on. So that was episode 1 of how to be a good commentator. Just have fun, try it out, and if you make a commentary after watching this video, submit it as a video response. Peace out.